Hi, this is Mark at Dingdong's Garden. This is Mulka Red Currant, and there don't seem to be any currants in the camera right now, but that's because the branches were so loaded that they all fell over in the direction of the wind here. So this is a beautiful red currant. Mulka Red has a little bit of a bigger berry than some of our other varieties. But it's the same, when you've had one red currant, the tastes are all pretty similar. They're going to be very, very tart, and in general, people will combine them with sugar or bake them, or it's somehow process them to bring out the flavor. I'm not sure if you could see it here with my camera, but inside of each berry, through the translucent skin, you can see the seeds. And that's true for all of our red and white currants. They contain a fair number of seeds. So if we were to pull one off here and take a bite out of it, if you can't hear the crunch, you can certainly see it. See the seeds there. And boy, it's tart. I don't know very many people who eat red and white currants out of hand, but it is an acquired taste. I didn't grow up with them, but I can certainly see how if somebody grew up with currants and eating them out of the garden when they were growing up, I can certainly see how eating a red currant would remind you of your youth and bring back good memories. But for me, I like it, but I do prefer it to be baked into some kind of pastry or processed into jam. We mentioned on all of our other currants and gooseberries, they are very easy to propagate from cutting. So all you would have to do is when the currant or gooseberry is dormant, you just take a cutting from here and you would put it in like a pot, or just plant it directly into the soil, and it'll take root and grow. We've had pretty good success here, and I'll put a link at the end of the video on how we propagate currants. So, and plant propagation just makes it easy. If you wanted to multiply your plant in order to share it with others, either as a gift or as a backyard nursery, currants are a very easy plant to start with and to use to propagate new plants. This is Mulka Red Currant. It's very productive for us. And not only is it productive for us, it's a very healthy plant. You can see here that it's still doing quite well here in the middle of summer.